I'm just saying.
What up, all you ankle lovers? Glad here with Kitchen Toy Sports Breaks. Even one box first one, the 2017 Donruss baseball.
Yes, well, we'll get to that.
This one's going out to
We do need to
Panini.
talk about dysfunction, though, before we can get to all the other stuff. And out
Today's
in
date
Chicago,
is the
that
15th of
very
March,
much so has been
2017.
the story. Bulls Rajon Rondo
It is you.
expressed to
Good
Gary
luck,
Washburn of the
Let's
Boston
see.
Globe that he's
Say
unhappy
ya.
with Coach Fred Hoiberg and the direction of the team. This is what he said. I would love to be part of a winning tradition or a winning culture. I thought I was going to get that here. I'm looking for a straightforward coach.
I want a freaking
That's what I'm
Nintendo
looking
Switch
forward
so
to the
bad,
most.
but you can't
Sitting
find
down
those damn
with a
things
coach,
anywhere.
I want to develop a relationship.
I
and
hate how
see
Nintendo
what
does that.
his goals are. Byron, 15
They're like the
seasons as an NBA
Panini of
coach. What's
gaming systems.
Well, obviously, you know, for me, I don't like it when players go to the media. You know, if you have something to say to me as a coach, you know, come to me and talk to me. You know, let's have a sit down. Let's talk about.
Yeah, but they want like
I
a
feel
huge amount of money on
good
eBay,
about what's
bro.
going on, and maybe we can.
I'm not
discuss
going to pay
it and
over
come to an agreement. But when you
the
go
retail
outside
price
that,
when I
you
can
know,
just
one
wait a
thing we
few
always
months and
talk
get it at
about, all
retail.
these teams are in a fishbowl. You know,
It's just
everybody's
going to be
going
until
through
what,
it.
May,
You
I
don't want to
think,
give
until
them
they
more
get their
ammo.
shit
And
going.
right now, you guys are not having the greatest season of all. You're trying to make the playoffs. You don't need that added pressure or added attention drawn to you at this particular point. So, me, I would have loved for Rondo to come to me as a head coach and talk to me about some of the things that he's feeling. And I don't know about, you know, Mr. Hoiberg as far as the coach is concerned, as far as being a
Sucks,
straight
man.
shooter
I
or
hate
not.
how they do
I
that
don't know
shit.
Fred like that. But I would have told him exactly what I want from him, what I need from him on a night-to-night
You
basis
have
for us, in
no
order for us
clue,
to be
Jay.
the successful
All
team
the
that he
money
wants
I
us to be.
I agree with you. And usually when players take shots, it's when they're
Yeah.
not meeting their
I
expectations.
make like $5 a box on
That's what we're
Donruss.
seeing
I'm
happen in Chicago.
killing it
It's
right
not
now.
just Fred. We've
Woo!
seen
I think I
Jimmy
made like
Butler and
$40
Wade
today.
both come
I am
out to say
going
things against the coach
to fucking
and against
Disneyland.
management. This team is in
Woo!
a playoff race. He put Rondo back in the lineup.
What's
He
up,
actually had a
Ryan?
terrific game. You would think that that
Pat
player
Ryan.
who got kicked off
Ryan
of Dallas's team during the playoffs last year would hope to build on that momentum as opposed to
That's what
upset
she said
the coach
too.
right after you just
Hide
had a
your
good
cheek.
game.
Right. Well, you know what?
Sorry.
Sometimes
All
zebra
right, man.
stripes
Here we
don't
go.
change.
Good luck.
That's
Let's
true.
get
You
it.
know what I mean? So, I mean, but Rondo, you know, and again, I love Rondo. I think he's a terrific basketball player. But going through the situation that you went through last year, you would think that
And
he
we're
would
off,
learn to
sir.
just kind
Good
of keep your
luck.
mouth shut and just play
Anderson
basketball.
Espinoza
A
prospect. I'll
little
get two of
benefit
those
of the
per
doubt,
box.
because I know in this particular case the messenger is also
And we're
part of the
going this
story.
direction now.
But because of the
Fuckers.
season the Bulls have had, and because
Nolan
there's
Ryan,
seemingly been
number to
dysfunction with
500.
Jimmy Butler at the trade, all that stuff that has gone
Fake
down,
out. Rhino
maybe listen to Rajon
variation
Rondo a little bit
for
more
Ryan
than usual right
Sandberg.
We
now.
listen to him, but he's been a part of the
Nope, we're going this way
by
now.
the way he got into it with the coaching
Hey,
staff,
we're
that
going
led
that
to him being
fucking way.
suspended, that led to the divide between he
Marcelo Zuna, number
as
to
well as Jimmy
249.
Butler. Those three guys should actually be leading the team,
Madison
not talking to the
Bumgarner.
media about what's wrong with the team.
Right.
This is why I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
Right. I mean,
Orlando
those guys, like you
Garcia,
said,
number
they
to
should be calling a
199
meeting
rated rookie.
amongst
Those are
themselves,
nice.
amongst
Those
the
are hard
players,
to find.
and have them
Very
meet with the
cool.
coaching
Jeff
staff
Hoffman,
and
rated
discuss
rookie.
all the things that he just discussed to the media. You know, keep it in house.
Right.
Just keep it in house.
Yelling
And
at
I
me,
agree with you. I
Yelich.
don't think Chicago makes the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Mike
And
Fishy
also,
Trout,
I gotta
number to
just
500. That's
talk about this dynamic. How often are players around their coach?
Rizzo.
Not very
The
often.
Riz variation.
I mean, you got to take practice. You got to take
On
the bus, on the plane.
Chris
They're
Bennett.
around them a
Collegiate.
lot.
Keston
Practice, you got
Hiru,
pregame,
number to
post
999.
game,
Got
you
a
got the
bent
game,
bottom left corner
you
on that
got
one,
days
too.
where you come in for film
Some
sessions.
bent bottom
So
left
in
corners.
that
David
7 to 8
Dahl.
months, you are around the coach an awful lot. So there are plenty times. There are plenty
and
times,
Tommy.
Plenty
chances.
Yes.
You
I
can
like
say, "Hey, coach, can we sit down and have
Maybe on the
Jr.,
airplane,
he's
like
in
can we
Reds
go to the
uni.
back?
Tommy loves
on the
him.
trip
Mariners.
there, wherever you might be going, or on
Right.
the road trip back when the game, when the road trip is over, and you're going back to Chicago.
Yeah, but Cards
you might be
Infinity.
leaving from LA. That's a 3
I
and a half
love
4
Chris
hour
over
flight.
Cards
Go back
Infinity,
there and talk
but
to coach
his
for about 30
price in
minutes or
store is not
Funny
what
how
you
you
pay.
mentioned
You gotta
LA.
pay
It's a
shipping with
nice
him.
segue because we go from Chicago now to out
So
here
when
in
you
La
check
La
out, your
Land.
price goes up.
ESPN senior writer Ramona Shelburne
If you look at
reporting
my
that
price with
the
no
Lakers
shipping, no
have
taxes, I'm
effectively
one of the
shut
cheapest
down
around.
healthy veterans Luol Deng and Timothy Mozgov, and the two
Alright,
vets
next up.
have combined contracts at $136 million over 4 seasons, but they want to give the young
Gold
guys
shit.
more
Pink,
of a
number to
chance.
25.
That's a lot of money, and you're shutting
you go.
down 2 seemingly
Nice.
healthy guys.
Joey Votto.
How do you feel about that?
Well, they wasn't doing much for him anyway right now.
Now we're doing that.
That's fair.
Neither one of them was playing a whole lot or doing much for him anyway. So
Still got the
Mateo
worst record in
Schneider.
the
right. So I mean, it's not going to change a whole lot.
Yeah,
And
beating
when you're
up that
saying
guy.
we're going to shut these guys down so we can give the young
Kyle
guys more
Schwarber,
playing time
gross.
and more
Not
experience,
pregnant. He's not
basically
pregnant,
saying,
everybody.
we also
He
are trying to make sure we can keep
breathe now.
that protected,
He's not pregnant.
number 1,
We're
2,
good.
3 pick as well.
Dodged the bullet there.
I understand it. And again, no disrespect to those two guys,
Pops.
but when you're in this
Willie
position that
Stargell
you are in,
variation.
you're going to get these younger guys a little bit more chances to try to develop, and you want to also try to keep that pick.
I'm going to go the other
Matt
way.
Carpenter,
I
number
told
to
all of
1
y'all.
bazillion.
See, when
Carson
Spurs,
Fulmer rated rookie.
When the Cavs,
Get it, guys.
when the
We get it.
Warriors
We got
are
it.
all resting healthy players,
Yep.
what do fans and media say? Well, they're just focused on trying to win the championship. All that matters is the destination. If they rest players, it's no
Yeah,
big deal
kinda
when they're
case
healthy.
this time, but
Now what do you do?
all other times,
you have
no.
lottery teams resting healthy players to protect
That's
lottery picks.
There you go.
I know, but you're
shitty.
acting like you think fans are upset about this?
What does it end up being?
And I mean that
$24?
wholeheartedly. Is
If
that
that's the
it's
case,
not
I'll
the
take it.
same?
I'm just talking about the integrity.
And
of the game.
KD, number
Okay,
2, 9
these two
bazillion.
individuals signed $70 million contracts to play basketball.
That's what the fans are upset about.
Correct. And
By the
so-
way, throw that graphic up while you're talking money, because
What
this thing
is
is.
fucking break? What's this?
Oh,
Ugh.
you got that for me. Okay.
Carson
I love day
Fulmer
rates.
auto.
Look at their day rate.
Nice.
Now, Coach, just think about if you were able to rest as a healthy player, or if you were on a team that was going to the lottery, you got a chance to miss the last 10 games. How many more years
Ryan
that
Pat,
would have
what's
added to
up,
your
buddy?
career?
Oh, I would have played till I was about 40.
That's what I'm saying. So as a player,
that
I look at
direction.
it selfishly and say it
Fuckers.
prolongs our opportunities and our careers and put us in the
Space.
position to make more
Mike
money.
Fishy
But
Trout.
that's just bad for the game. It truly is.
Do you buy at all that part of this
Joey
is
Bats
to
was
figure
in
out
there.
what you have
Big hurt.
youth that you've got
Number
on
to
that team?
500.
Anything? And is there any validity to that?
Very little.
Andrew
I think at the 60-something game,
Benintendi.
you pretty much know what you got.
Yeah.
With the youth that you have on that
Joseph
team. So
Musgrove,
it's a matter of
number
just
to
trying to bring in more
199.
Youth, and
Who?
you got to get
Musgrove.
a big time
Who?
free
I
agent
said
to
Joseph
come in here
fucking
to
Musgrove.
help turn this thing around a lot faster than we all think it will be. Because if you don't, you're waiting on these young players to really develop into stars or
God, I
superstars
hope
or
not,
whatever you want
Chris.
to be. And that's going to take years. It's
Yes.
not going to take 1 or 2. That's going to take
Why,
years.
what's wrong
It's
with
going to
that?
take 4 or 5 years. For some
Oh,
guys
it went
to
way
really
off. Yeah,
develop
this
into
one's
that.
on
The
there.
precursor to
That auto
that
grade will be really
is
nice.
when you trade Lou Williams in the conference, a productive player, your leading scorer. That now lets everybody know that you hope to protect that top 3 pick. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by the move.
We're not even gonna
But
turn
if you
those
Lou
over.
Dang
It's
and
gonna be
Mozgov,
nice.
you get paid to play basketball.
Ryan
You don't have to
Sandberg,
play
dope.
basketball.
25 out of
Greatest thing I've ever
75.
heard. You're
Yeah,
gonna
but
give
that's one of the
you're gonna
cool
give all
patches,
that
too.
money to go
I dig
sit?
it.
As a
I
competitor,
dig it.
I want to play.
Correct.
I know, but
Rhino
but think
shows
about
up
it. Getting 300 grand to
Cool
sit there.
patch.
That's not horrible.
Getting
I
real
think the worst
money.
things
Throwback
to
design.
shoot. Wait, so if we're looking at a list of what Magic's got right now as his priorities to figure out how to
This
rebuild this
way.
team, what would you think number 1 is?
But
I would think
No,
number
it's
1 is
this
to
way.
bring in a
Gold shit.
big-time free agent. You got to
But
get somebody.
no,
that
it's
can put us
that
back on the
way.
map. You
Wait,
know
no,
what I'm
it's
saying?
that
So,
way.
I don't know
Jackie
the
Jackie
big-time
Bradley.
free
Wait,
agents that
no,
are
wait,
at this
wait,
particular point, but
motherfuckers.
I know they're going through that list right now. And they're looking at guys they want to target. And Magic is one of the best
Hunter
salesmen
Renfroe.
that you're ever going to have. And he's perfect in this position. So I think it will be done.
Son of a
I think he will be able to get some of these
fucking
guys to
pink
commit
back
to come to
Adrian
Los Angeles and
Beltre.
turn this
I like
thing
to see a
around.
pink back
But if
and
you're sitting there
front.
right now, that's got to be your number 1 priority.
I'm going to give it
Yeah.
a name tag.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're a Lakers fan, you should start right now begging Paul
Damn it.
George to come play
Benintendi,
basketball.
Raphael Devers. That way.
Like on
Said
Twitter?
that he would love to be here.
What's
That's the
up,
player
giggity,
that can
giggity,
potentially
giggity,
start the
slut?
domino to get other players to want
Welcome
to come
back,
play
brother.
with him. I do like
Mister,
the
I
Lakers'
lived in
young
an
collection of
airport
talent.
for 3 days.
I don't think, however, currently on the roster they
He
have
got
that
stuck in there,
multi-time
nor'easter.
all-star.
Trevor
You
Story,
had a
pink
Paul
back.
George.
That's cool.
You hope to get your top 3
Fake the
pick.
fuck out.
Now
Rookie
you
of
have
the
something
year.
to build off of. Not just
Michael
get a free
Fulmer.
agent. They need to get one from this year's
Variation.
All-Star game, not from last year's or the year
The
before.
Do you guys really listen to
Rizzo.
that? Because I know there's been
Number to
campaigns in
9%.
cities across the NBA. Like they
Asia
put a billboard
rated
up, or
rookie.
they,
Asia,
as a
Asia.
fan, what are you supposed to
The
do?
Lakers they put up a banner for Dwight Howard. Irish guy was rolling over in his grave.
up, man?
And he
I'm not
left.
dead yet, but I was rolling over.
Did you see your videos?
What's going on?
You got one of the autos.
We do
No
have
problem,
some great
Jay.
news. You mentioned it
Pretty solid
earlier
box,
coming out of
man.
San
Let me
Antonio
recap
today.
it for you.
LaMarcus Aldridge cleared to play after missing 2 games with a minor heart arrhythmia. He will be available to play with no restrictions tonight.
Great to see him out there on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that he has a daughter
You didn't see it?
named Jaylen?
I'll recap that for you too.
Same spelling?
I don't know about all that.
Pink back. Pink back. Rhino.
NBA Countdown is charged by
Carson
Mountain Dew.
Fulmer
Do the
and
do.
Joseph Musgrove.
And in part by
Musty.
Power Rangers.
Goal ship
It's
pink.
Morphin'
Schwarber
Time
not
in theaters
pregnant.
March 24th.
So happy for him right now. The Arcia rated rookie, or short print and base. Pretty decent box, Jay.
They say don't practice
Thank you,
shots you
Slut.
wouldn't shoot in the game.
And we're done.
They say don't pregame to slow jams.
Find out.